Good evening. A legend on the fiddle and a world-famous country music icon. Tonight, we remember the great Charlie Daniels.
The Grand Ole Opry alum passed away this morning unexpectedly at the age of 83. We have team coverage for you tonight honoring his life and legacy, and we're going to begin with News Channel 5's Matthew Torres. And Matthew, Charlie Daniels is a household name for a reason.
Well, his career in music spanned 50 years, earning him countless awards and this star here on Music City Walk of Fame in downtown Nashville. He produced more than 30 albums and reached multi-platinum status, cementing his legacy in country music and southern rock. The Devil Went Down to Georgia musician was a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame, Musicians Hall of Fame, and Grand Ole Opry. But outside of his big career in music, he was also known for his big heart. His longtime friend and artist, Larry Gatlin of the Gatlin Brothers, sat down with me today after learning Daniels died of a hemorrhage stroke. He says Daniels always showed respect to people on and off the stage, no matter their title. Daniels was immensely patriotic and never shied away from honoring veterans. Larry says he also never forgot where he came from and would even sometimes question his success, which would explain why he delivered each performance top-notch.
And the times backstage that are most precious to me are the times at the Opry, when I would get to introduce him on the Opry Country Classics. And you know, a lot of times you think a big old deal is best. I'd say, folks, he's my friend. He's a patriot. He's a great singer, writer, fiddle player. He's all that. Would you please welcome my buddy, Charlie Daniels.
Daniels died at Summit Medical Center in Hermitage this morning, and as you can imagine, his loss is being felt far beyond Nashville into other communities, including Mount Juliet, where they held a procession there earlier this afternoon. The community came out to support. To tell us more is News Channel 5's Jason Lamb. Jason.
Yeah, Matthew, you know, dozens, if not hundreds of people showed up for that procession. We've made our way to Charlie Daniels Park, and you can see here at this display, someone's left a bouquet of flowers, just one of many here that people are leaving around Charlie Daniels Park. From Sky 5, you can see the procession that made its way to the funeral home along Mount Juliet Road. Daniels lived in Mount Juliet and was a big supporter of the community here. Of course, the park here, so many are familiar with, Charlie Daniels Park, was named in his honor. And that's what brought a lot of folks out to the sidewalk as Charlie Daniels' procession drove through, being a friend to the community, but also a place where people respected his privacy outside his world as a country music superstar. They were here to honor someone they called a patriot who died coincidentally just 2 days after Independence Day. We talked to some folks this afternoon who actually worked with Charlie Daniels.
He was a great man. We met his wife, we met everyone. I mean, they're a great family and they've been really good to us, so wanted to come show our support back.
And we will hear more from the community out here in Wilson County coming up in the next half hour during our special Remembering Charlie Daniels, a country music icon. Again, that's coming up at 6:30. For now, we're live in Mount Juliet. Jason Lamb, News Channel 5.